Hola, and welcome to Spanish for Beginners with Spanish Marks. So you're excited to begin your travels, but you have already come across an obstacle. How do you get past the check-in desk at the hotel? Therefore, in today's class, I'm going to teach you how to check into your preferred accommodations in Spanish. This way, you won't get a dormitory room when you actually want the honeymoon suite. Okay, so let's pretend you haven't booked your accommodation online and you walk into a place. The receptionist may say this common greeting to you. Bienvenido al Hotel Marks. ¿En qué le puedo servir? Welcome to the Hotel Marks. How may I help you? After greeting the receptionist back in a nice way, you can reply. ¿Hay habitaciones disponibles? Alternatively, you could ask, Quiero una habitación simple. Quiero una habitación doble. Quiero una habitación con camas gemelas. Quiero una cama en un dormitorio. ¿Cuánto cuesta la noche? Very important. You don't want to be paying for a honeymoon suite when you can only afford a dormitory bed. Okay, so we're in 2022. It is most likely that you will have already booked the room you wanted online and seen what the price is. Therefore, let's look at some other phrases when entering a hotel. Hola, tengo una reservación para. Then you can add whatever it is you have booked. So it could be una habitación simple or una cama en un dormitorio, and so on. Now, here is another incentive to come to Latin America. In many places, they use the English words check-in as a noun, so you would hear something like ¿Puedo hacer el check-in?, which is equivalent to can I check in? However, if you want to say it completely in Spanish, you can say ¿Puedo registrarme? Look at how registrarme is from the reflexive verb registrarse. To check in, the lovely person at the reception might ask for your nombre, name, apellido, surname, identificación, identification, and or your clave de reservación, reservation code. And then, if you haven't already paid online, they might ask you, ¿Cómo desea pagar? How would you like to pay? You could reply con tarjeta de crédito, by credit card, or en efectivo, by cash. Or if you wanted to try your luck, you could ask, ¿No es gratis? Is it not free? So, you have paid and checked in, but there are still things you will need to ask. Here are some common phrases that will help you. ¿Incluye desayuno? Very important, especially if you come to Guatemala, because the breakfasts over here are delicious. ¿Puedo tener una toalla, por favor? ¿A qué hora es el checkout? Again, you can use the English words check out, or alternatively, you can say ¿A qué hora es la salida? ¿A qué hora necesito desocupar la habitación? No hay agua caliente. I hate it when this happens. So, I'm always losing my llaves, keys, or tarjetas, cards, to enter my room, in which case you would need to ask, Lo siento, perdí mi tarjeta or llave. ¿Puede darme otra, por favor? Don't forget the please. It will get you a long way. Now at the end, if you are happy with the service and you are a generous person, you could leave a tip. The word for this is propina. Tip. Propina. Did you know Cosmo claims to own the best hotel in all of Guatemala? It is called the Cosmopolitan, and he wants me to stay there. Listen to our dialogue in Spanish, and when you see this icon, you will have a chance to say it in English before the translation pops up.
Hola y bienvenido al Cosmopolitan.
Hola, tengo una reservación para una habitación simple.
Muy bien. ¿Cuál es tu nombre, apellido y clave de reservación?
My name is Paco Perez, and the reservation code is Cosmo is fantastic.
Perfecto. ¿Cómo desea pagar?
Con tarjeta de crédito, por favor. I forgot to ask. ¿Incluye desayuno?
Yes, you have a choice between fried or boiled worms.
Cosmo, I am not a bird, so I don't eat worms.
Ah, I did not consider having guests who are not birds.
That's okay. I think I'll miss breakfast.
Muy bien. And I will take you to your room now.
Thank you, Cosmo, for bringing up my bags. Wow, your room decoration is very interesting.
Thank you.
¿Puedo tener una toalla, por favor?
I'm sorry, there are not bathrooms in this hotel. Birds don't need to have a shower.
Oh no. I'm glad I'm only staying one night.
¿Y mi propina?
Worms for breakfast and no bathrooms? I don't think I'm going to stay in the Cosmopolitan again. Don't worry though, there are plenty of other good hotels to stay in if you ever come to Guatemala. Anyways, in today's class, you have learned some vocabulary for staying in accommodation abroad, some some useful phrases when checking into accommodation, and to never stay at the Cosmopolitan. Adios, and see you in the next class.